Let's serve this easy to bake cake today, and today we're going to be using a boxed cake mix. What I have here is 1 box of Betty Crocker carrot cake mix, 1 cup milk, half cup vegetable oil, 3 large eggs, and optional 1 teaspoon icing sugar just to decorate the cake on top. You can certainly use whipping cream or anything else you like. First, I'm going to take my food processor. You can use any blender of choice, and you're just going to whip together the eggs. And this is a tip that I follow, and honestly, each time it makes my cake so moist, so juicy, and everybody wonders like, hey, this does not taste like boxed cake. So it's just little tips and tricks to adjust your baking style, and you'll have a winner. So I'm using a food processor, like I mentioned. You can certainly use an electric blender or a hand blender if you have. This is just for my own ease and my own purpose. So we're gonna blend 3 eggs for about 2 minutes. You're gonna continue to blend the eggs until they get fluffy and have that light yellow texture, just like this. And then you're gonna just open it, look at the foaming eggs, and you're gonna keep them aside. We're gonna add them back to our mixture later on. So for now, just pour it into a bowl and just keep it aside. And then in the same mixture, you're gonna start adding the remainder ingredients. So first we have our cake mix. So like I said, I'm using carrot cake mix. You can use any mixture that you like. Honestly, I bake cakes from scratch as well, but for ease and purpose, some people just don't like to do everything from scratch and just want an easy recipe. So I thought, why not do a recipe on how to make a boxed cake, because there doesn't seem to be a lot. So after I've added my cake mixture, I'm adding my half cup of vegetable oil, and then I'm going to be adding my 1 cup of milk. Now this is another tip. Some of the boxed cakes say to add water. I honestly think milk is nicer. It makes it a little bit more moist and a little bit dense, but I really enjoy the flavor and the taste when it comes out together. You're gonna blend this for probably 2 to 3 minutes until it's all binded together. And then from the top, as you can see, I'm gonna start pouring back my egg mixture slowly. So this is just a tip because you want to just fold in the eggs at the very end and don't overblend. And then after probably a few seconds, you can see the cake batter has really come together, and you're gonna just take a pan that you prefer, grease it with some oil, and then pour in your batter. In the meantime, your oven is turned on at 350 degrees, as I mentioned earlier, and it should be ready to bake. So I'm just using a mold that looks like this. You can certainly use a square pan, you can use cupcake pan, but you just gotta adjust the time a little bit. So for this pan, I'm doing about 35 minutes. For a square pan, it's about 25, and for cupcakes, it's about 18 minutes. And again, what I do is I poke my cake with a toothpick, and then once it comes out clear, I know my cake mix is ready, because honestly, every oven is different. So I'm gonna be setting mine at 350 degrees, and like I mentioned, for 35 minutes. And we're just going to bake it and wait for it to finish. You do not want to open the oven at all. And here is how it comes out. And then just let it rest for 10 minutes and then flip it. And then I'm just topping it with some icing sugar to finish it off. Again, this is optional. You can put whipped cream or anything else that you like. I just want to keep it light, a little bit healthy, and have it with some tea or by itself. Here are the ingredients for you once again to screenshot. Definitely try it out and let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more easy to follow recipes. Till next time, keep stirring it up.